Well, that was definitely a good call, eh? Unbelievable. You can even see the dust cloud from where they came from. This is spectacular. Shame, I think old Humgo's probably wondering what on earth's going on over here. All of a sudden he finds himself surrounded. Well, Peter, I must say, this is my first drive, excuse me, my first drive with Wild Earth. And to have such a spectacular sighting like this, I must say, I'm feeling very positive right now.
And this is one of my favorite things in winter time.
Yeah.
These large numbers of buffalo. Michael, can you lean slightly further to the left? I just want to try and show the whole extent of this herd. It's a little bit hard because they're still coming out the back as well.
There you go, look at that one. This looks like quite an old female over there. She's lost one of her horns.
You can maybe sit up a little bit again.
Thanks. Now, Peter, I'd just like to take this opportunity, and if we can just show how beautiful the sun is setting over there. You'll see it's an absolutely exquisite sunset again, just those beautiful colours in the cloud line. And I mean, with that seen on the right hand side or to the left hand side, and then on the right we've got, well, there must be 400 buffalo over here, 400 buffalo. I mean, what more could we ask for? Really awesome to see the dust as it rolls in with the buffalo.
Yeah,
It almost makes it look surreal.
very exciting.
You can see in the middle of all those females is one nice big dugger boy, the one right there in the middle. It's actually very interesting when you look at these large herds of buffalo. They don't just randomly make their way through the bush. Living in herds of such large numbers, it is important that they move around quite a bit because they consume vast amounts of grass and vegetation. But when they do settle down to rest and they ruminate, at the point when they decide to move off again, it's actually a group of females that decide that. It's a fairly democratic system, one could say. The older females, which we call the pathfinders, they'll stand up and some will head off in one direction and some will head off in the other. And say maybe 70% head off to the east and 30% only want to go to the north. The rest of the herd will tend to follow the 70%, and then the followers will all kind of straddle along, and you'll have the direction going. So it's almost like an unconscious vote, and that's how they'll decide where they head through the bush. And again, where they sit in the herd is also very important. these buffalo don't stop rolling in, I think Humgo's going to find himself in a slightly smaller dam.
Yeah. He's down here on the right hand side.
There he is.